heavy snow continues to fall, doctors are issuing an urgent warning about all that snow and how shoveling can trigger heart attacks, what warning signs to watch out for, and how to shovel out of this mess safely.
Yeah, joining us now live is Dr. Joyce Unschow, Yale Medicine Cardiologist and Associate Professor at Yale School of Medicine. Doctor, thank you for being with us. I have to start first with people of a certain age, obviously, going out there attempting to shovel this snow. Why is it so dangerous?
Yes, so shoveling heavy snow can be very dangerous. Actually, studies in both Michigan and Canada have shown that shoveling heavy snow is basically more stressful than a stress test. And so after only 2 minutes of shoveling, the heart rate and the blood pressure exceed even the maximal heart rate response that we are looking for on a stress test. And so people who are at higher risk, who have had heart disease or other risk factors, really need to be very careful when they're shoveling. In addition, people unconsciously hold their breath while they're lifting and shoveling heavy things, and so that can also lead to high blood pressure. This is actually especially true for, the ends of the driveways when the plow comes and, the snow kind of builds up right at the end of the driveway. That's the heaviest snow that you want to be careful with.
And it's natural to go out there and start cleaning and feel like it's been quite a workout. What signs should you be looking out for that perhaps your body is not responding well?
Yep. So if you're shoveling and you have chest pain, dizziness, racing heartbeat, suddenly you start sweating or having any shortness of breath, you want to stop shoveling and go inside the house right away. After a few minutes of resting, if those symptoms persist, you need to call 911.
Now, who should not be out there shoveling? Is it people, say, over the age of 55, people who are not accustomed to regular exercise? Is there a certain type of person who really should never be out there shoveling?
Yes. If you Google, the first thing that pops up on the AI answer is, if you're over the age of 55, you shouldn't shovel. I don't tend to do that blanket age. It's really for patients who are sedentary normally. They don't normally exercise. You don't want to start shoveling as your first exercise. But especially people who have cardiovascular disease, have had heart surgery, are obese, have high blood pressure or high sugars. Those are the people who really don't want to be shoveling out in this heavy snow.
Yeah, great advice. Dr. Joyce Unschow, Yale cardiologist, thank you so much for your time today. We don't want to have to see you in person. So thank you for joining us live here with those very important tips. Thank you.